Welcome back to Good Day. Well, do you ever go somewhere, do something, and it's such a great experience, you keep coming back for more?
Yeah, and that's the annual golf tournament that, like the Toledo area so much, it's come back year after year after year for the past 39 years, and so did the tournament director. Judd Silverman joins us from the Dana Open this morning. Judd, you also have a big event coming up tomorrow ahead of all of this, so that we're getting excited about.
Yeah, last year we had an idea to start a new event, a new fundraising event for the tournament. It's called An Evening With, and we brought in golf celebrities David Feherty and Gary Koch. It went great. We sold out the Valentine Theater, made some nice money for our charities, so we were like encouraged to do it again. And we went after Peyton Manning, and luckily we were able to sign him and bring him to Toledo tomorrow night, and it's going to be at the Stranahan Theater, and we still have tickets available.
Wow. So a bigger space, you know, because it did so well last year. A bigger space, and then you've got, so Peyton Manning's a huge name.
He's a huge name, but you have a little comic relief as well, too.
Yes, we've got comedian Henry Cho that's sort of going to open the show. I think they're friends. Henry grew up in Tennessee, so I'm sure he's a big Peyton Manning fan. And then Peyton will be on stage for an hour answering questions, telling stories about his 18-year NFL career, what he's up to now. You know, he's hosting the CMA Awards, the ESPYs, he's on Saturday Night Live.
He's everywhere.
The guy is everywhere. He's at all the Denver Nugget basketball games, sitting in the front row. So anyway, it will be a great night with Peyton Manning. A lot of laughs between he and Henry Cho. It'll be a great night. So people can still buy tickets online at danaopen.com, and we'll have the tickets waiting for you at will call at the Stranahan, or you can buy them at the door at the Stranahan. Doors will open up at 4:30 tomorrow, and then the show will sort of get underway around 6:15.
Very good.
Yeah, sounds really good. Sounds like a good opportunity for folks right here in the Glass City to get a chance to know Peyton Manning just a little bit
more. No doubt. And, you know, Stephen, I don't know how many times Peyton's going to come to Toledo.
Right. This is it, maybe.
You know, this is a great opportunity, and it's all for a great cause. You know, we've got 16 Toledo area children's charities that will benefit.
Wonderful.
Like we always do. I have a number of local charities that will receive the proceeds from the Peyton Manning event and from this year's Dana Open. And so far we've raised $13.7 million for charity, and we're hoping to go over the $14 million mark this year.
You know, obviously this is it's a great tournament, and it's a great, you know, display of these lady golfers are incredible, but to also then give back to the community. And it's been going on nearly 40 years. So how do you feel about how everything has gone?
A lot of gratitude to the community, to our sponsors, to the media for the way you guys cover the event. It really helps us a lot. And to all the people that come out and watch, the fans. So, you know, it's a great annual event to bring the greatest women golfers in the world to Toledo. You know, we were fortunate to bring the Solheim Cup to Toledo in 2021. You know, this tournament had a lot to do with that because this community has supported women's golf for so long. I think that the LPGA recognized that and rewarded Toledo by giving it the Solheim Cup in 21. So.
And the golfers, they love this tournament. They love coming here year after year. What makes this so special?
I think just the people that come out and cheer them on, the hospitality that the community offers them, it means a lot to them. I don't know if they get that everywhere they play, but I think for sure Toledoans and Northwest Ohio folks and Southeast Michigan folks, when they come out and cheer them on, that's what they like. They're performers. They're, you know, they're athletes. They love playing in front of big crowds, and we've always been able to produce that for them. So I think that's what keeps them coming back.
Yeah, but we can
and $1.75 million.
The purse. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, there's a little bit there at stake, but you know, if people want to get ready, they're already getting excited, and there's a great opportunity to do that tomorrow. So, Peyton Manning, what do you think? What would you ask him, Stephen? He's doing a Q&A. What would you ask him?
How many times do you think this? You're Peyton Manning right now. How many times do you think you've said Omaha throughout your career?
Oh boy, he's going to answer that question. By the way, that is one of the questions. He's going to talk about Omaha.
Yeah, because
and what it means and why he did it.
Because
and all that.
I mean, to me, when I think about Manning, that's his career. Like hearing him scream that, right?
Omaha.
Yeah. And he was so accurate as well. He was such a great quarterback. Yeah.
I mean, really, the only player in NFL history to be named Player of the Year 5 times.
Really?
Not even Tom Brady.
Not even Tom Brady.
Not even the great Jim Brown that just passed away.
Sure.
You know,
Yeah.
but you know, the awards and accolades that he's received over his career are just incredible. And now that he's retired, now we're getting to see more of him and getting to know him, and I think it'll be a great night, and he'll tell plenty of stories for sure.
And if he decides to stay the night in Toledo and he needs somewhere to be the next morning, tell him he can join us on Good Day at 9 a.m.
We have a spot for him on
Full hour.
Thursday morning if he wants to come out. And I do want to mention, too, with the comedian Henry Cho, it is family friendly, so, you know, bring your kids and bring your family out for that.
Thank you. We get that question a lot. And absolutely, kids are welcome to the show. And you can buy tickets right at the door tomorrow. Doors open at the Strand Inn at 4:30 in the afternoon. And the show will be over at 8 p.m. So if you want to bring your kids, we know it's a school night. It will be over at 8 p.m.
Wow, very good. And then our Melissa Andrews will be emceeing that as well. So you can come and say hi to her as well.
Yeah.
Well, Judd, it sounds like it's going to be a great one.
Yeah, we're excited.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming today.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah, looking forward
Appreciate
to it
it.
all.
And we'll look forward to seeing you at the Dana Open in July.
Yes, we'll be making some appearances. Thanks.
Yeah.